West. Alright. Now it's in a government school. That's what it's at, dude. This is right here, you scratch your left hand, I'll scratch my right hand. There we go. Wrong one. There we go.
Fast and the Furious 6 we could have fun with. I think Star Trek we could have fun with. Or you can have fun with me. You know, whatever. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I already love the new Star Trek movie. I already love it.
Only you.
And it could be the biggest pile of shit ever. I'm going to like it. Seriously, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna like it.
I know you're gonna like it. You seem to like movies like this. Good.
You hit record?
Yeah, it's been recording. Yeah. The whole thing heard you talking about how you're gonna love that horrible movie.
Welcome to 4C. C4. It's a delay on the camera. Camera delay. Woo.
Okay.
Look at that. What?
We know you guys know stuff. It's been a while since we've been on here. So, here's the deal.
Broke. Ha ha ha. That's bad luck. See, we should continue. Anyways, we were going to do the review for Iron Man 3, but then, you know, we decided to
just watch it.
Just watch it again, you know.
It's Iron Man, come on.
So it's been 7 days, and we watched it 7 times. But we also took time out of our day to watch The Great Gatsby. What are you doing?
I had to restart it. Let's just redo it. It was zoomed in all the way. Take 2.
Let's fuck it, man. Let's just put this up there.
Fuck it. Alright.
Okay. Anyway, so as
I
we
had to
said,
adjust the camera. Sorry, guys.
we spent a little bit more time watching Iron Man 3 and a little less time doing a review for it.
Sorry.
Let the box office number stand for itself.
Good movie.
Second highest grossing of all time.
Should be first.
No. I think it deserves second. I think it fully earned second.
Oh.
Come on, you can't say it's better than Avengers.
True.
Avengers was an awesome movie.
Avengers was great.
And this one was a good one too. Did it beat Avengers?
No.
No. But
It was good.
does it deserve to get second place?
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. We're going to spend a little time on that. Let's review the movie that we're supposed to review tonight.
Iron Man 3 is awesome.
Go watch it. That's all the review is going to be for that. Go watch it.
Now, the main focus for this evening.
Gatsby.
Festivities. The Great Gatsby.
I am torn between this movie. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It drags, but there's one thing. When there's certain things in movies that pull me out of a movie, it's hard for me to get back into it. And the soundtrack for this movie, I like the songs, but they just pull you out of the movie. They rip you out.
The songs were great, but I'm sorry, every time
Did not belong.
a Jay-Z song came on, I no.
Can you mention his name without?
I don't know. We've bashed other people.
We're gonna find out.
I'm sure he'll sue me. What's he gonna take from me?
That hat.
I'm not gonna put a New York Nets hat on. It's not gonna happen.
It's my canvas, so it's gonna take your
sorry, the Brooklyn.
But no,
Brooklyn
the movie itself,
whatever.
And good.
Nothing against Jay-Z.
Nothing against it.
It's just his music didn't belong in this movie. Well, there was one scene. Where
Yes,
that type of song belonged, but the majority of the scenes where there was music, I think there was only like 2 or 3 where the music actually made sense with the movie.
I definitely feel it should have stayed a little more periodical with the movie.
I mean, I like how they updated the music.
I do,
but I don't like how they changed the style of music they were listening to.
Yes.
Like, it should have been jazz.
Jazz.
And I can get the techno remix of a jazz song to make it seem more modern and update.
Exactly.
That's totally acceptable.
But when you throw a rap song in there,
you can't take a techno remix of a rap song and pass it off as the song that everyone was dancing to in 1920s in the rich part of New York, where all the black people were actually servants and not actual members of the party.
Debatable.
There was like maybe a couple.
There's a handful where they were partying
too, but still, my point is this: it's a whole bunch of rich white fucks. They're not dancing to rap music in 1920s.
Yes. Now, I will, aside from the music, the cinematography, the actual camera work, I thought was beautiful.
I thought everything about. I mean, My only beef with the movie, I love the whole thing in general. Let me start that. I'm not going to give it a perfect score. I'm not going to rank it above Iron Man. But because there were a couple of things, the music, there were a couple of music tracks that I questioned the choices because it didn't make sense. It didn't flow.
And it just ripped you out.
I.e., you have a whole bunch of 1920s people dancing in 1920s style to rap music. I'm like, no, you're super white. Stop. They even made them paler to enforce how super white they were.
On behalf of the white community, I am sorry for the way they dance.
And then, well, their style of this wasn't
Too far off.
Yeah, it was kind of bad.
Watch.
Anyways, and then there's a part right in the middle of the movie. It just kind of like it drags a little bit. Like I was like literally, I was just like, is this over yet? And then it picks right back up, you know. But there was like a 5-minute part where I was just like, come on, let's go, you know. Other than that,
the acting was incredible.
I liked everything, you know. Tobey Maguire surprised me because I figured he was going to be a turd in this movie.
Tobey Maguire pulled it out.
Although, honestly, I think that his acting ability, he didn't really show anything because I've seen a lot of the nuances and his character adaptations. It looked a lot like his Spider-Man. Take away the Spider-Man part of Spider-Man.
My thing is this: if you watch the movie, when you watch it again, because I have a feeling we're going up. Okay, you see a range of emotions from all the actors except Tobey Maguire. He's in the exact same state of mind, same acting. No real change in how he acts.
Yeah, I mean, he was the right person for that role, but I don't think that it was a role that challenged him, so to say. This is nothing that I haven't seen from him before, which is mediocrity. But that's what the character needed, because that's what played best for that character. So
I wish I read the book.
I
read it way back then.
I read it back in high school too,
but I don't remember.
But the one thing that I got from this movie, and I think the music was a big giant factor of it. This movie was adapted and made not for your classic audience. It was made for your young kids. This movie was
definitely more
was targeting teens and younger generations in a ginormous, preposterous way. And I think that's why they went with the music that they went with. I think it was a poor choice. I think, see, they took some songs that were kind of classic 1920s kind of style, and they made a way to update it to where you could hear it on the radio now, you know, and you wouldn't be like, oh, turn that old shit off, you know.
Yeah.
But they, for some reason, tried to put the 1920s spin on some rap songs, and I was like, not so much the right way to go. Like I said, there was one scene where it made sense, and all the other scenes, it was kind of like, not so much, because now I'm not believing the story anymore.
Yeah, it actually pulled me so hard out of the story that I went use the bathroom, went and smoked a cigarette.
So I left the theater for like 5 minutes.
I've never seen him leave a movie. Ever.
It was like, you know, it was so thick.
It gets to you.
It pulled me out of the movie, and instead of focusing on the movie, I started focusing on the fact that my throat was dry. So I needed to go get something to drink.
Aside from that, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I definitely.
If they cut there's like 5 boring minutes that they could have sped things along instead of let it drag, I think that it would have been excellent. You know,
Titanic proportion.
Yeah. So let's see. I've never actually watched Titanic. Y'all can get on me about that later. It's just so hard. All those chicks are like, you gotta watch it, you gotta. And I just don't want to watch it.
I grew up with sisters, so I kind of got forced. That's life story. I'm not worried about that.
I'll watch it eventually. I just, you know, it's just that
not on your top list.
Everyone gets up my ass about not watching it, and I'm like, I don't really, you know. I'll watch chick flicks. I've got chick flicks in my DVD collection that embarrasses him. I mean, that's just him being my friend, you know. But it's just all the hoopla and shit about it. I don't want to. It just makes me not want to watch it, you know. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah. I definitely. I want to give it a solid 7.5.
I want to give it.
I don't want to go any higher because the music, like I said, it didn't pull me. It ripped me out of the movie.
Let's see. Well, normally, what's the highest I've ever given a movie? 7, you think, is what you said?
No, you've usually given higher than me.
I mean, I don't want to give it a 10, and I don't want to give it a 9. I want to give. I would say I'd give Iron Man.
Ooh. You're stepping on glass on this one. I'm not rating it. It's a great movie. Go watch it. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see. I would give Great Gatsby an 8. And I think I would give Iron Man the 9.
Iron Man's definitely, in my book, a solid 10. Well, let me rephrase that. 9.5. There were some scenes where it's good, but there's just... I can't say anything.
The ending,
No. We can't say anything. Now.
The ending.
No. Now.
And you know what? To all those people who left Iron Man 3 and they watched they stayed for the scene after the credits and they left and like, that was fucking stupid, that was pointless. Fuck you, okay? I thought it was fucking hilarious. Nobody got the jokes. There was like 4 jokes in it. Everybody got like the first joke. Nobody got the second joke. Nobody got the third joke. And I don't think anybody even fucking realized that there was a 4th joke in there. And I'm still fucking pissed off. And these ignorant motherfuckers walked out of this goddamn movie and they were just like, that thing was stupid and it was shit. And I'm like, you're stupid and you're shit. You know, read some fucking comic books, you dumbass.
Oh, well, first, I'm proud of you. So far during the episode, you've only dropped 3 F-bombs.
I think I just dropped a lot right there.
That was only 2. I kept track.
Anyways, so
now,
you know, I'm sick and tired of people that are leaving the movie. It's just
while he calms down, we have some news.
The end credit at the end of the movie was hilarious. It was hilarious.
It truly is. Now,
did you get all the jokes?
Not all of them.
I kind of want to ruin it for them.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
We're gonna ruin something else for them.
Because there's a joke that most people won't even see.
You guys, we have decided, combined minds, we have decided to do this. We are still going to focus on the movie reviews.
Not so much, though.
Not so much.
We're only going to do...
Every time we feel there's a movie worthy of a review.
Yes. Yeah. Or something that we feel we can have fun with. Like,
a lot of fun with.
Like, we'll probably do a Star Trek review because... whether the movie is bad or good, I'm gonna like it.
We got great ideas for Fast 6.
I'm a Trekkie, and so if it's bad, it'll give him a chance to rag on me about how I love a shitty movie.
Oh, I'm waiting for this.
And if it's good, then he can be like, well, that was good, and you know, that's all we gotta say about it.
I'm in a safe corner. Josh is floating in the open water right now. We're getting ready to get dragged under the tide or float away. Regardless of that, we're going to wait and we're going to pick and choose our movies.
We're trying to do all the bigger movies, honestly.
Yeah, we got great idea for Fast 6. I have an idea for Turbo.
What's the idea for Fast 6?
We will discuss that later. I have a good idea for Turbo.
I think I remember talking about it. I just don't remember 100%.
We're going to do Star Trek. We're doing The Purge.
We're going to
do The Purge. And if we happen to get
I think that's going to be another Eric versus Eric sequence.
We love those. Everyone loves it. Hold on. But no.
That reminds me, I got that whole video done. We got to put it up on the thing too.
Now,
I got it on thumb drive. We'll get it later. We'll load that up after this.
The news is we're only going to pick and choose our reviews now.
Left.
Mainly because
right.
We're going to change everything.
You know what? I've never fully discussed this with the people.
What?
It's always to the left.
Have I told you my fungus thing?
Yeah, your fungus is among us.
Oh, you read the post?
No, someone informed me about how you're growing.
Hold on. It's called the fungus technique, guys. It works. Now, the way it is like this.
You're not doing anything, though. You're hiding in the dark? Is that what it is?
The way it works is, I met a girl, introduced, talked, she found out how cool I am, and I talk to her every once in a while. She's been thinking about me. There's a long story behind that one. I'm not going to mention it. She's thinking about me, and I'm growing on her like a fungus.
Because he's staying in the dark, and he's hiding in his bathtub.
A little.
Dark, moist area.
Anyway, I digress.
The fungus is among us.
Yes, there's going to be a Fast 6 and...
Well, we're going to do the big movies.
We're going to do big movies.
Anything we find out we can have fun with.
More Eric versus Eric skits. But the big news is that I'm more excited about than I've been excited about since our show decided to start. We are going to do a movie.
We've decided that, you know, the reviews are good. But honestly, we've been having more fun doing our skits.
And we've decided to no longer tiptoe into the shallow end.
Our end goal was to slowly get into the editing process and get our fingers wet and, you know,
see what
slowly
move
our way up. And so
we've decided to put on the big boy pants.
Yeah, I think with the summer coming up, we'll have a little bit more availability with our time management. and we're gonna try to do some kind of a short. Whether it's, I don't know how long it's gonna be. It could be anywhere from 13 to 45 minutes. And if we do something like that's like an hour and a half, God bless us. Have mercy on our souls.
I know, just...
I don't know if you've tried to edit anything before, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to. I need 1 minute.
So,
1 minute.
while he's down in the 1 minute, all the stuff that we haven't had a chance to upload, we're gonna throw it on there tonight.
Seriously, I need 1 minute. 1 minute, okay? Because editing is just a whole debacle.
While he's preparing,
And then we're gonna need talent. I need 2 minutes for that one.
while he's
2 minutes for
gathering his thoughts and gaining everything, we have a lot of videos that we haven't had a chance to upload because editing. So we're gonna throw it all on there tonight. Like I said, our schedule's gonna change. We're gonna focus mainly on trying to write and get this movie going, and every once in a while, big movies, we're gonna throw up our, probably more than likely a skit and a little bit of a review. Look forward to the... Did you just punch the engine? Look forward to the Fast Six, the
We gotta do the intern.
the intern,
The internship. Pound me, bro.
the one that's gonna happen.
No, you missed it. You're supposed to not pound me. So I could, come on, dude. It's cool. Pound me.
Just throwing the fist
You
up.
know, just fist me. You can just fist me.
No, the we're definitely. I don't care what anyone says. The one we're gonna do, and we're gonna start working on the skit for this one tonight. Probably is Now You See Me. I think we can have a lot of fun with that one.
I don't think we should do one with that one. I think we'll do the Purge. I've heard some mixed reviews about it.
You can mix these nuts.
I've heard, and the things that they've said make it seem like it's really bad.
Moving on, because I don't want to hear this.
Like
La 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 la.
bad for horror movies, bad.
So
Like what the were they thinking bad?
Fast Six, Turbo, Star Trek.
Well, we'll figure. Well,
I've heard a rumor about a second Insidious. I heard rumor.
he's still inside us.
Yes. And if there is a second Insidious, Bob Saget, we're doing a...
He's just naming off the horror movies. You know, we're just gonna do big movies, and occasionally we'll do a horror movie to
I said 2 horror
make the big guy
movies.
happy.
I said 2 horror movies.
Now You See Me, The Purge, and Cities. That's 3 right there.
Hold on. Now You See Me isn't a horror movie.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're talking about the magic one.
The magic one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
The hell else would I be talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Anyways,
We're out.
deuce.
We were dragging on there.